Hey again YouTube, so change of scenery. As you can see, I'm in the car today. I've not been in the car all day, don't worry, it's not like I've decided to leave the house. I'm literally just nipping to the shops to get a few things, and I thought I would just shoot a quick video to give you guys an update of how things went yesterday with my whole investment journey so far. So yesterday was not a good day for us investors. The markets again crashed big time. My portfolio is now in the red, and after all the green that I've been seeing lately, it's not a great thing to see, I guess you could say. But at the same time, it's gave a bit more opportunity to buy in at things when they're cheap again, or cheaper than they have been. So I actually bought a few more shares, and in a minute I'll show you my Trading 212 portfolio again and show you what I've bought. But yeah, not the best of days. I know a lot of us investors are in the same place, and I read a lot of things yesterday with people who lost significant amounts of money. But I was trying to remind them they've not actually lost the money until they decide to sell their shares. So you only make the loss when you sell at a loss. So again, thinking long term, holding on the investments, minimum of 3 to 5 years. So I'm not too worried right just now. Yes, everything's looking red. It will probably get worse before it gets better. I don't think we're in for a good May, but I could be wrong. Who really knows? That's why I'm sharing all these highs and lows with you guys, and you're getting to see me in all sorts of places now. I think my first video I was in our spare room, and then I was in the kitchen, and now here I am in the car, away I go to the shops. So yeah, my investment journey continues, and I'm now away to take you over to my Trading 212 portfolio. I've managed to figure out how to merge the videos properly for YouTube and exporting them. So again, I'm learning all those sort of things as we go. So let's get into it. Let's check out my 212 portfolio, and yeah, that's all for now. Thanks again guys, and we'll see you soon. So here we are again guys, I'm back on my iPhone here. So I'll go and open up the Trading 212 app, and I will head to my portfolio page again. So if you remember in the last video, which was Thursday, I uploaded the video Thursday evening, so after the markets had closed for Thursday. We were currently sitting at a return of £98.90, so we're still in the green, as you can see here. It was a percentage of 2.64% increase on my portfolio overall. So yeah, it was a bad day because we did drop down significantly, as you can see, but I was still in the green, so I was remaining optimistic and being positive about things. I did expect things to get a lot worse on the Friday, and right enough, as you can see here, if we follow this along, Friday the markets opened as they always do in the UK here, 8 AM in the morning, and pretty much straight away. So just bear in mind here, look, it was at the £98.90 return, 2.64% up on my portfolio. Friday, as the markets continued throughout the day, we just dropped and dropped and dropped. Finally went red and showed negative £28.33 at that point. Still red, still red. It was then about 4 o'clock I decided to buy more shares in Shell, despite the fact that I said I wouldn't do it. The reason being the Shell price, it came crashing down to its lowest point that I've ever seen. I think the lowest point has been in the last 8-9 years at least. So I wanted to buy more shares whilst they were that cheap. So I bought shares at that point, and then the price did climb a little bit, which brought this back up. But it wasn't enough to bring anything back up into the green. Nothing was propping it up. None of my investments were propping the portfolio up to get to into the green again. So the market closed, as always, 5 o'clock in the UK, and we were showing negative £29.96, and so we're showing a 0.76% on my portfolio return. So yeah, it was not a good day. As you can see here, I've invested £3,920.47 since the beginning of April, and I'm currently showing a loss of £29.96. Actually, no, that's not strictly true. It's only a loss when you actually sell your shares at a loss. And like I always say in my videos, I'm holding these for long term, at least 3 to 5 years. So technically I'm not losing anything right just now because I'm not selling my shares. I'm going to hold on as the years go by, and I'm sure everything, I really have faith in the economy and everything bouncing back. You just have to be patient, not freak out too much, not get too emotional over all this. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I think when the markets open Monday morning, again here in the UK, it'll be really interesting to see how things go, especially over the course of the week. So if I take you down now again to my investments here, not much has changed apart from the extra shares that I bought in Shell, like I said. So in my last video I was sitting at 60 shares in Shell, and now I'm at 75, so I purchased 15 more shares, like I say, when they were at their cheapest. If I take you down into the history here for these investments, so I bought 15 more yesterday, like I said, and I got them at a price of, if you see here, the full price, I managed to buy those shares. It was £11.99 per share it worked out to be, which was an amazing price if you ask me, especially given the long-term prospects for Shell as a company, or at least I think in 5 years' time they'll definitely be right back up there again when everything's passed that we're currently going through. So I was happy to buy more there. And yes, I know I said I wasn't going to buy more, I was going to watch the markets, but I really didn't expect the price to drop again below what I initially bought in when I bought my 55 and then my other 5 shares on the 21st of April, as you can see down here. So when I bought those ones initially with Shell, it was working out to be £12.94 per share. I really didn't think it was going to drop that below that so soon. And then, like I say here, it dropped down, got the shares for £11.99. So that's the only reason I did it. I got 15 more shares there. So yeah, be interesting to see. I didn't change anything else. Everything else is the same in terms of my investments. So yeah, if we go down again to my allocation, like I always show, still the 6 investments. This is how my portfolio is currently looking. Still no more free shares as yet. So again, if you're watching this and you're looking to get started investing, I highly recommend you do. I think now is a perfect time to do it. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is just my investment journey. I'm taking you through this as a complete beginner, someone who's just started out in the stock market and started out in the world of investing, sharing my journey with everyone, showing the highs and the lows. This is currently one of the lows. It probably will get worse before it gets better, I think. So we're going to watch the markets the next few weeks and see what's next, really. But yeah, again, check the comments below. I'll leave a link for you to sign up to Trading 212 if you're interested, and that will give you a free share worth up to £100. And if you've got any questions or comments, please also pop them below. Again, if you're finding this interesting, if you think me sharing my investment journey is beneficial, leave me a comment and please hit subscribe. I think I'm over 110 subscribers now, which is, it's brilliant to see for me. It proves that people are finding these useful. When I started doing these videos, I think I was down at the 60 odd subscribers. Hadn't been using YouTube in a long time. Decided I want to start doing this, getting into investing now with the whole coronavirus pandemic. If you want to see my introduction to my investment journey, watch the video which I'll put in the description below, which kind of serves as my introduction to this world of investing and the start of my journey. And I think for now we'll leave it there. So that's how things are looking. Minus 29.96 in the red, big drops all through last week. And especially if you go back to when things were looking at their best, it was a return of £297.34. That was on Thursday, and then yeah, it just dropped Thursday all through the day, Friday, and that's where we are now. So let's see how things go next week. And again, as always, guys, thanks for watching this. Let me know how you guys are getting on with your investments, and I will see you in the next video.